Hey guys, DJ AJ101 with you here today, and yes, I have an unboxing, as you can probably see from the title above right up here, this video. And as you can see, it's the Mercury Elite Pro Qx2, which is actually a 4-bay RAID solution. So I'm going to be using this in RAID 5, I do believe, with actually my Mac Pro to do some very precise video configuration. So I have a lot of data warehouse storage right here, so I can put all the videos and music and stuff that I'm working on my Mac Pro, so I'm not maxing out my internal storage. And this is actually looking to be a very good solution. The reviews look very good. I've actually gotten that controller card, which I unboxed last video, and I'll be unboxing this, which will go with that card, which I will be installing in my Mac Pro in a future video, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, we're going to get into the unbox. Save myself a little bit of embarrassment this time. I did cut the tape before actually opening. Don't worry, still brand new. This is actually the box that it comes in, though. It's got the OWC. I got this from Otherworld Computing. And we're just going to kind of open up the box here just a little bit, just so we can see what's all going on. There's actually a piece of cardboard right here on the top. We're just going to throw that off to the side, make sure that nobody looks at that, or at least steps on that. Anyways, but we have these really, really tough basically airbags, almost like the little popper, you know, the bubble wrap. But basically what you're going to do is you're actually just going to pull these out. And these are actually housing all the hard drives. Yes, I did get the 12 terabyte configuration, so obviously these are going to be 3 terabyte drives. These are from Seagate. 3,000 gigabyte, it says. It's a Barracuda type drive. If you guys can't see, probably not too well from there. But anyways, just plain hard drives in bags. You don't want to open these up because obviously yeah, we don't want to shock them, we don't want to kill them, so I'm just going to set those off to the side. We obviously have 2 more because this is a 4-bay configuration, so we're going to just yank these guys up. So obviously 2 more hard drives right there, nothing too special about that. Set those off to the side as well. And right down in here, it looks like we have the actual unit itself. So we're just going to pull this out of the box, if I can even do that, very carefully. Yes, I was able to do that. I'm going to set that off to the side, just because, as you can see, there's really nothing else in the box besides the paper and the paper. The box is empty. And now, as you guys can see, we have the Mercury Elite Pro unit right there itself, ready to be unboxed. Here's the Mercury Elite Pro Qx2 itself. Basically, the box is very standard. It is compatible with both Mac and the PC. And because those hard drives came with it, you can buy this without any drives, put them in yourself. I just decided to get it as a bundle because it seemed pretty easy, obviously, with matching all the hard drives up with a good server-grade hard disk to be put inside this thing, the ones that at least they recommend. But anyways, after that quick disclaimer, obviously this has a slew of ports, which it says right up here. I will show them to you in just a bit, but that is the front of the box. On the side has some poke out here for the handles, and Mac and PC, more instructions, specifications, the whole bit. But obviously this is unboxing, so I don't want to go over every specification. Obviously the back of the unit, the indicator LED lights on what they mean, the little dial where you can do RAID, and it's very easy to swap out new drives, almost as easy as the Mac Pro, but obviously this is in a RAID configuration tower, so that should be quite nice. And of course the other side right here, basically all it shows is a mouse. It says mouse not included. I find that pretty funny. And it has a picture of the device and experience the OWC difference and barcodes and yada yada yada. And obviously back at the top, it is just the Mercury Elite Pro itself. But anyways, we're going to dig right into this thing. Just got to cut the tape, so I'll be back in just a second. So anyways, here we go. I just cut the tape, so now we're going to pull the flap out, and we're actually going to pull this up right here. And we got another little flap, which we pull up just like so, and another one, and another one. Standard box, what do you expect? Anyways, we have the user manual right here, which basically has some install software bundle, as well as all the specifications, what to actually do with it. Make sure you guys can see that. And of course everything if you're setting it up on a Mac or a PC. Very helpful, of course, to have this, because if you've never done a RAID before, you do want some helpful information about it. So this is a very good sign, at least as far as setting it up is concerned. Looks like we have a box right up here in the front of the unit itself. Not quite sure what's in here, but we will find out. Just open up the flap right here. It looks like a lot of components. It looks like some screws for the bays, some keys. Yes, you can lock this. It does have that in there as well. It has a power cord, of course 3-prong power strip. It has a FireWire cable, a USB cable right then and there. It does not run USB 3, unfortunately. It just has FireWire, eSATA, and USB on on the unit itself. It also has FireWire 400 as well for your Legacy edition. I don't want to spill everything out of here. I know there's not too much in there, but obviously it's just got some screws, it's got some keys, and it has all the cables basically in this box, which we will look at the back of the unit so you can see exactly what goes all into it. So very handy to have that. We have some styrofoam here on the top of it to keep it safe. That's always nice. We'll throw that in the other box. And here is the actual Mercury Elite itself with another piece of styrofoam here on the bottom. So I'll just kind of wiggle that out. And here is the unit. So basically what we're going to do is I'm going to get this box out of the way, just like so. And now we're actually going to look at the Mercury Elite Pro X, or Qx2 itself, excuse me. So we'll do the unbagging here in just a bit. Okay, so I just moved it over to the desk to make it hopefully a little bit easier to try to open this thing. So basically, like I was saying, it is encased in plastic here, so we'll find the best way to open it. Looks like this is probably the best side to open it on. So we're just going to kind of stick our fingers in there, make sure that we can get this all opened up. Got a lot of tape here on the front of it, so. But anyways, that is the plastic bag. Looks like it also has plastic here on the side to kind of keep it wrapped in its entirety, which is nice. Make sure that it stays protected and clean. And okay, then that is the actual unbagging of the units. Right here on the side, it says OWC Mercury Elite AL Pro Qx2 all enclosure, and obviously it says the exact same thing here on the other side. On the bottom, it has the serial code and and 4 rubber feet. On the front of the unit is actually quite interesting. If you look right up here, and I'll try and give you guys a close-up, it has the power, big, fast, safe, rebuild, and access. Of course, the little lock and the Mac Pro style grill in the front, so might match the Mac Pro really nice, which I quite like. I'm not quite sure what all those lights actually do, but I'm sure I will learn about that. Moving on to the back, we have a big old fan right here, and of course we have A and B. I know that's for certain RAID configurations, so I'm sure I will learn how to use that eventually. We have the lock right there. We have eSATA, FireWire 4, 8, and 2 800 ports, USB 2.0. On-off switch, and then of course your AC plug-in. And of course that's basically the unit in its entirety. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this unboxing, and obviously I will have more videos to come on this particular enclosure, so definitely stay tuned to the channel for that. This thing is actually very robust. I'm very impressed with it, and especially the videos I have seen about it in the past as well. So it's a very nice enclosure. First and foremost, you know, my initial impressions, I've never actually owned one of these. Also, feel free to, of course, rate this video up and subscribe and check out my YouTube channel. Of course, I make a lot of interesting tech content, including unboxings like this, reviews, and definitely a lot more tech in general stuff on anything I might find interesting or anything you guys might tell me about. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. The link will be in the description below if you guys would like to check out this unit for yourself. Of course, it's from MacSales.com. The link will be in the description. And I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great one till then, guys.